So it's all about changing that perspective and looking at it in a fresh new way, and then utilizing that to create better for yourself, right? To map out a better plan for next time, right? So you can see the lesson before you even have to go through it. You can already be like, swerve, I ain't doing this again.
Melanin created me to do amazing things with brown sugar and spice. I'm goddess made. I'm goddess made. I'm goddess made.
Welcome back to Light My Gems. It is I, Goddess, and I'm here to enlighten you with another divine download. If you are new to the channel, welcome. But to my folks who happen to be returning, thank you for returning. Thank you for joining the tribe. What up, tribe? How's everyone feeling today? I hope everyone is feeling well. I hope everyone is doing well. It's a new week. We just celebrated a new moon. Well, I just celebrated. I indulged in the new moon activities, okay? New moon, who this? All right. New habits, new goals. We're setting for ourselves. Hopefully, you've been doing the same. You've been taking advantage of this new moon energy, right? New moon in Aries. That means we are putting this fire out there. We are moving. We are setting intentions. We are accomplishing our goals. We are setting new goals, right? We're cutting off the old, and we are stepping into fresh soil, and we are getting everything we are deserving of, okay? So with that being said, I'm here with a few messages for the beginning of this new week. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, all right? Because I know y'all some busy folks, but before I get into the messages, I want to give thanks to each and every one of you who has been liking my videos, coming over to the tribe and subscribing to the channel, commenting on my videos, sharing my messages. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I want to give a shout out to the ones who has been booking personalized readings with your girl. And if you would like to book your very own personalized reading, you can do so. Just check the description box, click the links, find out how you can connect with me on a divine level, and I will love to have you, okay? So with that being said, we're gonna jump right into the message. Let's see where we're going. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna get a overall energy of this new moon energy in Aries. Like I said, the Aries is, Aries season is the beginning of the year. Spring is here, baby. Things are blooming, okay? Things are blooming. We're coming out in a new chapter. Our golden selves, our beautiful selves, our vibrant selves. And I just hope everyone gets what they are deserving of, okay? So, Spirit, allow me to be a clear divine vessel today for the tribe. And just a few messages today on what we can be expecting in this fresh new week, under this fresh new moon energy in Aries, under this fresh new year, okay? What can we be expecting? What energies will we be tapping into or indulging in now or in the upcoming future? Please, Spirit, allow me. One card, okay? Just one. Just one, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get into it. So, the first card says, okay, so it's the Page of Swords, and it says logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, and exciting intellectual challenge. Brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very clearly. Hmm. So let me start off by saying the pages of the decks are representing the babies, all right? The babies, they are fresh out into the world, learning and discovering things. And with the source energy, that does represent the mind, the mental, right? So he's here. He has his sword with him, right? He's protecting himself. And what I'm getting from this is he is utilizing the fresh new ideas that he has you know, um, came up with. He's being very logical in his movement, right? He's getting a lot of insights and downloads, but some things that you may have been holding on to, you had to, be blunt about cutting it out of your life, because it say blunt. And then it say an exciting intellectual challenge. So it's an opportunity for you to grow, right? You cut off old habits and old thinking, old ways of being, and now is a way for you to learn a new perspective, new perspective on life, right? Be very careful with the things that are coming towards you. As I said, this is the page of the deck. You're still learning. So, new information is coming towards you, but always use discernment, right? And just double check everything. Double check the information you're receiving. Double check the people that you are meeting, right? All right, don't be gullible. With the butterflies, I see this as transformation, transforming into this person that has, all these fresh ideas, but are also taking the logical steps to bring forth those ideas, right? So we're gonna get another card with that here. Wait a minute now. All right. This one says, working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. That's one thing you might have cut out in this new cycle. Overworking yourself, right? Again, with this childlike energy from the Page of Swords, it's about becoming more vibrant and more youthful, and also knowing the things that is worth our time, and what is, just causing too much headache. This is a Ten of Swords. This is laying all those burdens to rest. I mean, I'm sorry. This is a Ten of Fire, which is, about laying all those burdens to rest, not overbearing yourself with too many tasks at once. Like, take your time, knowing what to indulge in, knowing what deserves your attention, knowing what needs your attention, right? Not forgetting yourself, not forgetting to take time out for yourself to recharge and refresh. Okay, that's another thing that this new moon was about, was recharging and refreshing, cleansing, right? And making way for new, okay? Getting rid of the clutter, getting rid of the unnecessariness, all right? So we can bring forth what is meant for us. I'm going to get another card here just to see what else we can be looking forward to. Not over, like the message says, not over bearing ourselves with too much, okay? Being practical about our goals, but not, everything is not going to happen all at once. So take the necessary steps needed and know when to rest. Don't think that just because you're resting, you're not progressing. You need to be, you need to rest and recharge, like I said. All right, just a few more cards. Spirits. We're going to go ahead and go. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups here. So the Eight of Cups is also talking about walking away from things and not being appreciative because, look, they walked away from, I'm sorry, this is the Five of Cups. I don't know why I'm thinking about the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is also in the same energy of walking away, but this person is not happy with where they at. So you may have not been happy in this situation where you just came out of for a while, right? But this person has neglected the two cups that they have here. They're worried about the three that are tipped over, right? And not giving gratitude to the ones that they still have left. So with the cups, we know that's talking about the emotion. So something that you have let go of recently has been causing a weight. Like you're releasing that from, you're accepting what it was, but you may have sat in this energy for too long, and that is what's causing you stress, right? And with this energy right here, you needed to cut that out so you can focus on what you truly need to focus on, because you worrying about what it was is not progressing you in any way, shape. Be grateful of the lessons that it's taught you, and be happy that you still have two more cups here to leave with, you know. So come out of that energy. I just feel like a big sadness. I'm so sad. Oh, you sad about the situation. Look at the lady here. She's very sad. Like, so it's about you picking up where you left off and just bringing this new fresh energy into your space. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a final message. I'm gonna use my angel oracle because that's the cards that wanted to be. That's the cards I gravitated towards. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what other messages could come out from this. And if you are still here and you vibing out with me, anything resonated in this message, please go ahead and like the video. All right, go ahead and comment on the video. Share the video. You can even save it because guess what? It's free. Yes, it's free and I do not mind it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get a final message. Utilize the lessons to become a better version of yourself, okay? I understand that everything that is happening to you is for your highest good. It's not nothing that's going to harm you anyway. It's just going to teach you some things so you can grow, some development, you know? All right, so Periodite came out. Life lessons. Like I said, it's teaching you to grow and evolve. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. Eshe. All right, there's no need to be in this energy of dwelling, right? There's no need to be in this energy of playing the victim. Why me? Why I had to go through this, right? Instead, flip that energy and say, you know what, Spirit, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I even was able to experience this so I can grow from this. I'm grateful for the lessons that it has taught me, right? So it's all about changing that perspective and looking at it in a fresh, new way. And then utilizing that to create better for yourself, right? To map out a better plan for next time, right? So you can see the lesson before you even have to go through. You can already be like, swerve, I ain't doing this again, right? Because it says here you can break free from the recurring negative patterns. You may have been dealing with the same issue for a minute. You may have been dealing with attracting certain type of people for a very long time. You may have been dealing with not attracting your true desires, blocking blessings, holding on to people that's not supposed to be there for a very long time. So you're out of the cycle now. You're in a new cycle, right? And it's time for you to just be grateful that you, however long it may have taken you, that you have finally overcame this lesson, right? All right, so we're going to go in, and Paradise says, this card is reassurance that the challenges you are experiencing bring you valuable life lessons. Upsetting situations aren't tests, they are experiences that help us learn truths about ourselves and others. If you keep experiencing recurring patterns, the key to breaking free from these negative cycles is understanding the lessons they offer you. For instance, a series of negative relationships could be an opportunity for you to look at your levels of self esteem. Are you settling for unhealthy relationships because of a feeling that you can't have a healthy partnership? Hmm. Similar insights can heal negative patterns related to your career, your health, and other life areas. Ask God to reveal the underlying lesson within a troubling situation. Be open to seeing the role you may have played in accepting these patterns. The intent is not to blame yourself, but to assume responsibility for your part as a way of empowering you to take charge of the pattern and not allow it to continue with God's help, of course. Ashley Spirit, I feel like we all needed to hear that today. I needed to hear that. Okay, so it's about you, as the card says, to not put blame on yourself. All right, to understand the role you played in allowing that to happen to you, and understand why you attract those type of situations into your life. Right, and the best way for you to overcome that is by first looking at yourself in the mirror and being real with yourself, being honest with yourself. Right, and then coming up with a plan or taking the lessons that this past relationship or situation has brought to you and figure out how you're going to maneuver in the future. Write down things that you are willing to accept and not accept, and don't stray away from that. Focus on your game plan, okay, baby? All right, now with that being said, I'm out of here. But before I go, if you like the message and you want to tip or donate to your girl, you can do so, all right? Read the description box, click the links, and see how you can donate to the channel so we can grow here, right? I accept Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo, and no donation or tip is too small, okay? All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful week. Go out there and shine, baby, all right? Go out there and be you. Know that you are worthy of everything you desire. I'll be back soon, tribe. But until then, stay amazing.
I just told you who I thought I was. A god. I just told you. That's who I think I am.